Hi everyone! In this episode, I want to introduce our PC software to you. Open the PC software, then you can see the interface like this. There are three parts here. The first part is on the left, two parts on the right. So please allow me to introduce all of them to you. In the first part, you can see there are 5 icons. Why there are 5? Just because our mechanic hand has 5 servos. All of them have ID number, ID 1 to ID 5. Each of them can control a certain servo. So let's take one of them for more detail. Such as the ID 1. You can see there are 2 sliders here, the large one and the small one. The large one presents the position of servo. You can drag it like this, so the position of servo will change too. The small one is the deviation of the servo. Let's move to this part. You can see there is a red light. It's a connection indicator. When you connect the controller to the PC software, it will turn into green. Let's move to this part, the right side. Here is a blackboard. It can show the data after you change the position of certain servo. This is action time. In other words, it is the running time of single action. You can change the operating time as you like. The button is Add Action. When you change the position of the servo, please remember to click this button to save the data. Then you can see the data will be shown here. If you don't like this action, you want to delete it, just click this line and choose the Delete action to delete it. It's very easy, right? And this is Update action. You can change the time or the position of certain servo, and then click this button to save the data. The new one will replace the former one. The last one is Insert action. You can insert a certain action above the selected line. Okay, let's move to the last part, about the red deviation, download deviation, and reset deviation. The mechanic hand will not use these 3 functions, so let's just skip this. Here is a box to loop. When you click it, the controller will run certain actions all the time. And this is a play button. When you click it, the controller will begin its performance. When you click it again, it can stop. This button is Reset Servo. If you click it, all the servo will back to the middle position 1500. And this button is to open action group, which has added in your computer. This button can save the action you have already made. Click Serious Action Group. You can insert certain action group after the previous action group and combine them together. There are lots of action groups in your computer. You can choose one of them and click this button to download into your controller. These are single erase and all erase. You can choose one of the action group in your controller, then click this button to erase it. If you click this button, all action groups in your controller will be deleted. The last 2 buttons are Action Group Run and Action Group Stop. I think it is very easy for you to understand, right? So that's all the introduction of the PC software. If you still have any questions, please feel free to contact us.